Okay, we are live. One minute. Hello. What's happening? I'm doing France. I think you know your answers, Ari. Yeah, I'm just doing France. Still trying to get France to 10.7. Which is taking a while. Soon. Still gotta get one more tank out of the Alpha one, and then when I research the AMX50, then I'll be at 7.7. Then I can go back to America. Hello, Linus. Continue went live as well. Hello, Protogen. Everybody's joining now. Maybe this is the better time for me to stream. No, oh, you are saying. I thought you were gonna say is the Turan tree pretty good? Yeah, the Turan tree is good. Turan tank's great in general. No, it's not a common name. Yeah, the Turan tree is an amazing tank. No, all Turans are good. Why is everyone over here? Again, the Zvini is a Turan chassis. You know what would be cool? Italy will get the Panther MBT because it's going to be a Hungarian tank. Did I say Italy's getting the Panther MBT? I mean. The Panther MBT, made by Rheinmetall. Yeah, it's an MBT. It's still in production. IS-2/4? The IS-4 is obviously better. I wouldn't go as far as saying that they're insane. I'd rather go for the medium tanks like the T-44 or T-34. Just because the mobility is nice. The mobility and reload, and you get a good gun anyway. You don't need 200 or so with a pen. Oh, goddamn, good job, Jumbo. Well, are you gonna sit behind the Yak Tiger? Or Yak Panther? Panzer, even. Oh, hello. I didn't see that King Tiger. Pretty cool tank and good looking. Yeah, no, I think the Panther is going to be great. Of course, it's going to be a good tank in real life. It's just whether or not. It's just, is it going to be a good tank? Is it going to be better than the Leopard? The Leopard 2A8. Hello, voice check. Oh, it does voice check. Hello, Mr. Tank. How's it going? I don't think I'm Mr. Tank. But yeah, it's going alright. Should go look at B. We've got C relatively covered. Oh yeah, better than most. I have a video of how I play tanks, so you can go watch that. Oh, where was that Panther? Yeah, that's how it is. Literally how I play all tanks. Yeah, it's how I play all tanks, so it's gonna be what I suggest to do. I mean, whenever I'm asked how do you get good at tanks, I'll just say that because it is just a good way of playing the game. Play every tank like a light tank. It's pretty much what I do. Let's try that again. Either worked. There's a lot of territories there. That poor EOC. I'm doing solo at the moment, so no. Oh, hello, FB. Hi, FB. Yeah, only doing solo for France at the moment. Because I want to get France to 7.7 as quickly as possible. There's a tank there. There aren't many more desert maps, to be honest. It's pretty much the only one. What was that team doing? Is he aware of me? No. AOC was doing alright, now he's dead. Let's go get more ammo. Am I lagging? I shouldn't be. I haven't got the ammo. I'm only doing solo at the moment. It can't really do much to me there, so this is handy. Is my game bugged? Where the fuck have I been? I streamed yesterday, you just weren't here. What? Yeah, my game was bugged. That's never happened before. Yeah, it was a quick stream. It was like my J out button was stuck on. It's fine, I had no ammo. No, I was getting all of the players. And I'd done about half of my market distinction. So I had no reason to continue playing for last night. There was a tank over there, I swear. Oh, they're just straight up is a tank. I missed him though. I could go there. My game was also, yeah, it's not showing the nuke icon at the bottom. Which means for me to get into a nuke, I'd have to JL. Oh, a medium tank and a tank destroyer? Yeah, alright. Cool, the Panther just fired. That is in fact a nuke. It's really weird how it's not displaying the nuke icon at the bottom though. fine. Allow me to get a nuke. Allow me to spawn in my nuke. I wonder what that yak panther stayed out for. Nuke has been dropped. I'm still flying somehow. That's a very, very good first match though. What a time to tune in. It's first match as well. Yeah, I did not get a nuke with 1 assist. Ha! That'd have been funny. When they showed 1 assist, that was really funny. Oh, what the fuck's that in my ear? Hang on, what the fuck? Grind UK? I already have. UK's pretty much done. So even with 150% booster, I only got 12,000 research. Damn. Yeah, UK is pretty much done. Don't need to do much more. Oh, yo, itchy eye. That's what, my 23rd? 23rd nuke. Yeah, probably not gonna say that because I'd get bloody swatted by those glazes. I'm gonna say something about a tank and how it's overglazed. But then, not even, yeah, it's just glazed, not even overglazed, it's glazed. Or which it's overhyped. And I thought, I'm not gonna say what tank that is because I would get swatted by those people who glaze it. All I'm gonna say is that it's the most popular tank in the War Thunder community, mainly from children. Children are the main people who glaze it. Oh. You're on the right track, Gearbox, but it's not that. It's not the Tiger, no, but the Tiger... The Tiger was a good tank, it's just... War Thunder makes it a better tank than it actually was. Oh, of all the things I could have gone against. I go against that Sheridan. Can we have another hint? It's modern. It's an MBT. I'll put it like that. Let's put it as that. Oh, yeah, I'll say it like that. It's an MBT. Oh, my eye. God damn it. It feels like something in my eye. It might be that tank. God, the suspension on this is garbage. What the fuck is my mom doing? I'm not saying it's a bad tank, but it's just glazed. It's an MPT designed to kill MPTs, not to necessarily go against infantry, which is where it lacks. I said the E-room's is good in some ways. Mainly in a desert situation. Oh, fuck's sake. What? Am I playing with Germany? Yes. Oh, I am playing with in this match. The team sucks. Is it better to be intrinsically good or overcome? What? Is it better to be intrinsically good or overcoming evil and become good? Neither's good. Hey there, meet Samuel. Samuel, how are you? That team fucking sucked. I've gone from getting a nuke to having a garbage team. There's no in between in this game. What's my response? I said neither's good. Because the person who is naturally good cannot teach another person to be good. But a person who was evil and then became good, that doesn't get rid of the stuff he's done that is evil. but he is now good and can teach other people to be good and how to not be evil. Russian bias it definitely exists. However, not to the way it's commonly described. Like, Russian MBTs. I mean, it's quite prevalent with like the T-34s actually, the Russian bias, because their armor is incredible. As well as like the T-44 is incredible for their BR. But when it comes to the MBTs, if you shoot the autoloader, it doesn't disable the turret traverse. Which in my opinion doesn't make any sense. If you shoot the autoloader, it should also disable the turret traverse, same way turret baskets on like a Challenger, or well, the Challenger doesn't really have one, but in game it does. Like the turret basket on a Challenger or an Abrams. If you shoot the turret basket on those, then it disables the turret traverse because there's something that's stopping it from traversing. However, the autoloader, if you shoot an autoloader, it doesn't. There's also the fact that fuel tanks soak up spool. Like, I can shoot at this fuel tank here and it will create no spool. Nothing. I've actually managed to shoot all the way through without doing pretty much anything. Hang on. Yeah, here. I managed to shoot through here, not do a single thing because no spool was produced. There's like a lot of things about the game which is Russian bias, but also a lot of things which just aren't, but helps Russian tanks a lot. Like volumetric, but that's an entirely different topic. So yeah, in summary, it does exist, but not to the degree that's normal. But not to the not in the way people normally describe it. There's also the problem with selective realism. I think I said that earlier as well. With power packs and fire control systems. I mean, the Russian MBTs do have fire control systems, but they're hidden behind so much armor that you can't actually hit it. Yeah, there's that as well, gearbox. And Russian armor in real life is not as good as in War Thunder. Russian armor IRL is garbage. Their technology is really far behind. It's even seen in their jets. Like the Su-57, which started production in 2020, I believe. It's competing against a jet that is 20 years older than itself. That's because it hasn't got the depleted uranium code in the game yet. It will. Same for L-27. That's a gun sound I never read before. What gun is that? Oh. Hi, mate. France is a good nation, at this BR especially. At low BRs it does struggle. But as long as you go for Russian tanks, you'll be alright. That's 100% a Russian tank. Steam mods is on a big problem, honestly. You can manage without a stabilizer. Oh, you fool! Two tanks I hate, actually. Hate going against. The STP and the T29. Both are tanks that, in my opinion, should actually go up in BR. And a lot of people will hate the fact that I'm saying that the STP should go up in BR. But the STP is an overpowered tank. It is that good. You don't have the heat round for long, so it's fine, really. You get a DAR at like 8.3. So it's, like I said, it's not actually too bad. To be honest, you might just prefer France's 7.7 tanks. The 7.7 tanks are just great for their BR. Oh, hello. Tiger, don't do it. You fucking fool. Thank you, Tiger. You risked your life for me. What even is this? What is this tank that I'm hearing? I don't recognize the sound of it at all. Why was there a BTR? BTR, BT7, BT5.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Well, that works, I suppose. You can't shoot that. You can't actually shoot that in the ammo anymore. It won't explode it. Which, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's a bug. You should be able to. There's no good ammo.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I think we're doing pretty damn well. I mean, they're capping C, but that's not the be all and end all.
Air 340, height 1,000 meters.
Enemy forces have captured.
Cible neutralisée.
What we are? 7.0. I'm a bit curious as to how he knew I was here. I think it seems like he's shooting before. Maybe he was just looking over it because he knew that somebody was over here. What would be, huh? 7.0. I'm not going to repeat it again now.
The pressure on. Victory is close.
Not for a bit at least. They kept C.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, I wanted to get him. Oh, it's just jumbo? Oh, okay. Didn't realize it was just a jumbo. It's safe to say we've won. And what is this guy doing? I've seen him shooting his machine gun in the air for a long time.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Cible détruite.
Yes.
Go forward, mate. I want you to. It is hot. It's sweltering hot. How far am I in Sweden? 8.0. Up to here. Got the ZSG-57 and the T-54. I like the T-54 to be honest. What's my KD in the T-54? When I last used it. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then you got the Centurion Mark III for it as well. We're doing France, yes. Wish I could open my fucking door, but my fucking TV's on. And it's that fucking loud. I can hear it. I can see it peaking. I can see it picking up on my microphone. Yeah, Centurions are massive, man. We didn't really make them much smaller compared to modern tanks, like actual modern tanks.
Équipage à son poste.
Pilote paré.
Yeah, it does mess up your perception. Actually, if you play Russian tanks, it doesn't as much. Russian tanks are actually very small. When I saw a Centurion in a T-34, I realized how big a Centurion was. And I was actually like, damn, it's massive. Then I went to the tank museum and saw one in real life. It does make for a better tank. Yeah, that's why I didn't do that. It does make for a better tank, but it also makes him more, what is it, cramped.
Cible détruite.
Am I playing with Germany? No. But then what the fuck is our team doing? Like, actually, what is our team doing? Half of our team have got a kill. Mind you, less than half of the... Yeah. It's worse because they're more cramped. Yeah, like I said, it does technically make for a better tank. But a tank isn't just a bunch of moving parts. They have a crew. They need multiple people to operate the tank. Jesus. What the fuck is my mom doing? I can whatever she's doing, I can feel it in the floor. She done? That's why I'm confused. I'm wondering what the fuck she's doing. Last thing I knew, she was going to bed. Yeah, man, I wouldn't do that. What the fuck is she doing? I don't know if I can hear anything now.
Compris, en avant. Cible touchée.
Oh, hello.
Cible détruite.
Attention to the map.
Ow, ow. Okay. Hello, Alpha Tank. It's a bit meaning saying hello, person. And hello, Skippy. How am I doing today? I'm doing alright. Why is it not working? Why can't I hear that? Thank you, Alpha Tank. Thank you very much. I guess I'm very disappointed in our team. I'm sweating like a madman because my mum's TV is so loud. And I have to shut my door to keep the noise out. Alright. Thank you.
Attention to the map!
On est touché.
Attention to the map!
I don't know what shot me with a machine gun. Actually kinda scary though, I'm not gonna lie.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Like somebody right there. Hello. Kind of, kinda not. The Fosh isn't difficult to play, no, I don't think so. It's quite a good time destroyer. It's not being cool where I am, that's for sure.
Compris, en avant.
Sweating like a madman, to be honest. Well, good luck to the street. Usually Midlands like... I'm in the Midlands, mate. I know what the temperature is. And thank you for following, son. Stupid Russian bias. You weren't Russian bias. I just aimed incorrectly.
Air 350. Height 400 meters.
Well, this is interesting. Oh shit.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Nice over. Alpha Tank, it's a bit difficult to read a sentence like that. Could you type it out correctly, please? It's alright, it's alright. It's just a bit difficult to read like that. Why is he carrying full ammo? That's a Tiger 105 too. Actually really scary. Fair enough. Let's spectate the nuke. Fish breakneck while wiggle on Hogan Court. Oh, that kind of sucks. No, you're flying straight into it. Damn, that really sucks.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I've seen trailers of it, but not any gameplay. I've seen bits and pieces, not any actual gameplay. You thought it was Sweden? Oh, well, thank you to whoever shot out my bridge. You've actually made this a massive inconvenience.
Le canon est prêt à faire feu.
Get out of here. You shot out my breach, man. And then you went next to me and forgot I was there. Yeah, no, this ain't Sweden, this is France. Why do you think it was? Where was the panther? Okay. What made you think it was Sweden? I'm not gonna bother respawning, it's in the match. God, it's so fucking hard, man. I'm sweltering. I mean, I do have a PC as well that's right next to me. Like, behind the camera, where you are, it's... my PC's there. It's not that far away. Oh, that must have sucked. Hmm. It would see if I can do that. But I reckon I might be able to.
Équipage en position.
Let's try it.
Pilote paré.
Yeah, go that way. Fair enough, Gearbox. I'll see you around. Oh wow. Why did that do so much placement damage? Well, they were prepared for my strat. Oh, really fucking nice.
Attention to the map.
Yeah. This is only my favourite because... well, yeah, makes them pause. Only my favourite because it's good.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
There's no other reason for it. I wonder if they'll realise. will they realise that
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I'm trying to do a flank? I'm not gonna cap the point yet. I think there's still people around.
Charge à 4 heures. Bordée à 300 mètres.
Cible touchée, cible touchée. Cible détruite.
Okay. He just didn't react. I think he might have killed his gunner though, so we couldn't react. They could have drove, unless they killed his driver, but I don't think they did. How'd the Somewood die? Hang on. It's actually impressive that he died in that, because that is a very good tank. Like, extremely good. Oh, I've got an idea.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I was gonna say, please don't be for me.
Cible neutralisée.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. We actually got a lot of views on Twitch. Not Twitch, YouTube. Yeah, of course it's possible.
Cible détruite.
Every tank has a weak spot. You can even kill it with something that has 20 mil of penetration. Just gotta know where to aim. Yeah, it's as simple as knowing where to aim.
We have most of the zones.
This is a good spot. But I can't hear anything because of these fucking planes. There isn't anything over there. I'm going to pretty much rely entirely on vision to hear some, or to engage in something right now, because I can't hear anything. How many planes are up? Fucking 4 planes. Half of our team is in a plane. And there's tons on their team as well. I'm sitting here waiting because, well, I expect people to actually use a tank in a tank mode. Am I going to hear or see? I'm not going to hear when I am on a 3 enemy planes. I just saw 3 enemy planes in my vision, in my immediate vision as well. That's nearly half of their players. No, to be honest, they're not seeing me the planes. I'm not a light tank, so if I do move, they will instantly shred me to death. And I'm waiting for people to go to sea. You can if you want, but I don't like anti-air, to be honest. Like, there was multiple planes up. There still are planes up. What about into my arm? Something sting my arm. A bit of wafer. Can I do indirect fire? Yes. Depends on the range, I suppose. Slightly more. Not really worth it though. I'm looking for stuff over there, and you see that? What's the tank called again? Well, that tank there, I shot that earlier, so I can see all the way over there. Yeah, but you're doing any zoom.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Try to play SPGs, it's fun. Not for France. France doesn't get good SPGs. Not yet, at least. Researching his first good SPG. Okay, that was funny. Okay, well they got A and B, that's not good. Maybe if our team didn't go into planes, we'd be fine. But no, they did. Not any more enemy planes up, so I'm going to move a bit. What? Okay, how the fuck did I miss you? I thought I saw G. It's like I was like, oh G. Like, oh, they're getting cap G. I'm like, wait a minute, there isn't a cap G. That's a C. Oh, he knows I'm here. Our team fucking sucks. Hello, Cody. My order looks like working. Why aren't they working? Oh. Hang on. They're working now, I think. Hello, Colgi. It's been a minute. You doing alright now? You haven't really spoken in a minute. I don't know if you're doing alright. Been meaning to message you, actually. Yes, Colgate, Mac. Wish could say yes. Let me rephrase that. Are you doing better? Yes, doorknob. You think I'm losing? I think I'm losing as well. No thanks to my team who, for some reason, pretty much only went into planes. Yes, to be honest, as long as you're doing better, that's great, honestly. Got to go hospital. Sat for cameras. Sat for cameras down my gullet to make sure I've not got. Fucking hell. Some fucking wood, mate. I don't think I've got any actual wood in my room. So if I can touch wood, like you're alright. Hello, Alex. I mean, let's just hope you don't have it. To be honest, I hope you don't. I mean, imagine you. I imagine you don't as well, though. To be honest. So.
Équipage en position.
I'll be right. Both know. Yeah, I know. I know it's fucked. To be honest. Well. Who knows? And maybe because of it, it'll get better. Yeah. Those sort of illnesses work in weird ways like that, so it could potentially make it better or make it worse. We'll see. You know, I've been meaning to message you to see if you're alright. Oh, that's happened. Yeah, I imagine there's that. That's gonna probably, shit, I didn't mean to fire. That's probably gonna take a while. Honestly, just make sure that you're doing it right yourself.
Cible détruite.
Charles, à 11h.
Okay, he doesn't know. That's good.
Cible endommagée.
The postman damage. Check out his breach, but a mouse. No.
Cible neutralisée.
Pretty much just your mother's belongings, not just estate and all that. Property. Let's just do it like that.
Our victory is near. Most of the zones are under control.
Yeah. You said. You did say.
Thank you very much.
It's glad. Not glad. It's good she's there for you though. It is good. Yeah, I'm doing the event for the Scimitar. Scimitar Mark II.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
And doing France at the same time. So I'm gonna get France to 10.7 like the other nations. Sucks, man.
Avancez. Compris. En avant.
Oh, he's gonna go that way. So, go down. What's with this? Ah, bollocks.
Charles, à 8h. Portée à 500.
Boîte à vitesse.
Thank you for the Wayfire work, Frank.
Touché.
He was using heat, of all things. Wow. I mean, I think the Scimitar Mark II might be alright if it gets the dart. Yeah, I imagine. Those won't go. You spend too much time with the game. How would I recommend grinding the first 25 rounds? Just stick with the good planes. I just got my 23rd nuke, Kolgi. Did that about an hour ago now. Can I go that way?
Target for airstrike.
France is a nuke printer, really. The answer is no. You can't go this way. And thank you for the kudos, Frank time. Thank you for the gift, Frank. So you're doing my normal time. But that's sounds about right, Golgi. There's you got other things to do that are more important. Thank you for all the gifts, Frank, honestly. I mean, it's not like me. I just can't stand playing Wolverine for more than 3 hours in a row. Otherwise, I will physically go insane. Oh shit, hello. I was hoping he'd miss. T-29 is a bit of an OP tank. Getting the seal of rain. Well, this BR, France's printer for nukes. I wouldn't say earlier BRs. But you wouldn't do Yazapam. Why you wouldn't do Yazapam? You're actually struggling to get to sleep as well. I'm pretty sure I said diazepam. It's diazepam. Mate, you trying to get to sleep as well, mate? Well, he's aware. Is he aware of the light tank behind him, though? Non-pen? Okay, he's dead, thank God for that. I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what happened? What the hell is Adam just doing here? That's fine. It's fine, mate. It's part of a shot after all. Is there a tank in here? Hope not. It's just I've gone through a lot of death in my time, so well, in my little amount of time. Thank you for following, Levi.
Capture. Have the advantage.
Cible touchée, cible touchée.
Oh, go.
Cible neutralisée.
Yeah, it's Wolf Hunter, so yeah, we will see. See you around, Kogi. Right. It's not good. That's fine.
Cible détruite.
You're still only like 200,000. It's not like you're super far in. Not really, no. It's very shit in my opinion.
Attention to the map.
It's not any good. I'm only using it because it's the only thing with a good gun at the moment.
We're controlling most of the zones.
Touché.
What is he doing?
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Touché, touché.
Hey, how much? There you go. Team's surprisingly winning though.
Attention to the map.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Tir d'artillerie en approche.
On a perdu une chenille.
Tir d'artillerie dans votre secteur.
On perd de l'essence. Cible détruite.
Where was I shot from then? Shot from there.
Chargeur inconscient.
Oh,
Touché.
that's why he's there.
Boîte à vitesse hors service.
Wow. Wow. He actually penned there with APCR. Goddamn. I'm not gonna bother respawning. No, there's no time left.
Request target for airstrike.
You know, there was a play. If there was like a one, of the, if we weren't actually gaining points, I would have bothered. I would have respawned, but we weren't. We were gaining points, or they were losing points. Crew plan. Nearly got my mark of distinction. Recycle this. I am bloody sweating though, Jesus. Yeah, of course we'll go for that one. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
À vos véhicules.
Pilote prêt.
Tireur, prêt. Chargeur paré.
For a moment I was confused as to why I had more pen, but I realised it's ballistic kept at the end.
I refuse.
Oh, God, I'm hot. What we are 7.0. It's actually a bit annoying how much I am sweating. Oh, I don't use premiums. I don't need premiums to play the game, so I don't use them. Well, I don't buy them. With real money. I don't convert. I don't buy Golden Eagles to get premiums. I just use war ones to get whatever premiums I can. Ah, thank you, AMX Fane. I don't know why I didn't pin that. Shall I go after the weasel then?
Cible détruite.
Well, a Rattel then. It was a Rattel.
On est touché.
Cible détruite.
Oh, I like the AMX M4.
Cible détruite.
Didn't know what exactly that tank was, to be honest. What's that AMX 13 engaging? Nice, nice too. Got it. That's a panther as well. Yeah, I'm relocating.
On est touché.
Chenille hors service. Cible neutralisée.
You shouldn't have machine gunned me, I didn't know where you were. He's lucky.
Chenille remplacée. Compris, en avant.
Oh, that's a mouse. It should take care of him.
Cible détruite.
Okay. Favorite tank in the finish victory, the aim makes them fall. So I don't know what's happened to our team. Why are you all pushing B? But yeah, the aim makes them fall is my favorite tank. I don't even think it was what's respawning in the MX-M4. I think I would have been better off spawning in something else like the AMX-13.
Attention to the map.
Ooh, that lag. I wonder if that panther's going to sea. He might be. Yes, he is. Fucking knew it. I knew he was. Well, we should be getting C back. I'm not gonna bother respawning because we're getting C. If he stays on C, he is good. I don't think they're gonna get B by the time we get C. Or start guessing B. Even so, I think we're gonna get A before they get on B. Which means we'll be gaining points.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said. They get on A. I can decap it. You know, now. We've got a tank on A. Decap A. What's this supposed doing?
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
Never heard you say bollocks before. Would you start playing it on? Didn't know you had a PC. The company PC? What, your laptop? Is that good enough to play it?
Victory will surely be ours.
Fair enough.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
You enjoying it? Ah, nearly. Yes, graphics on chassis, no VSync, and all details off, keeps lovely 30 FPS. Yeah, that's about. You got the true My Summer Car experience. Just drop my phone slightly.
Équipage en position.
Préparez-vous. Pilote prêt. Tireur paré. Chargeur prêt.
Alright, fair enough. If it's one of those shitty games, then yeah, it should.
On est touché.
Cible endommagée.
Alright, he damaged my radio operator.
On est touché.
And great.
On est touché. Dégâts.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
That was not fun. Yeah, my winter car run as well. Thank you for the heart, Nick. I think I'll go properly as well. It's not showing up in the alert for me.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
I can't hear them. It's a bit annoying. I didn't mute the alert, did I? Oh. Level up sparks. That's a new one. Never heard of that before.
Somebody cover me!
Canon opérationnel.
I think my cannon's operational.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Mécanisme de rotation de la tourelle réparé.
All I'm trying to get is like 500 extra score anyway. Pegasus go down 43 300 to like 50 what? No, depends on how many coins. How many coins is the Pegasus? If Pegasus is 43, then it's about 400. It's about 431 quid. Take away 50%, it's about 200 and something quid.
We no longer have the advantage.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. Who's the other half? TikTok. TikTok gets it. It's their cut. That's standard practice too. Oh, that's a mouse. I think I got shot by the mouse. Kind of tough, I'd say 10 is more realistic. No, they're providing the platform, so they're doing a lot more behind the scenes. It's the same for ads and everything. Well, you don't really get ad revenue on TikTok, you get... Well, at least not at the moment.
Préparez-vous à démarrer le moteur. Démarrage. Démarrage.
But on like Twitch, ads are split 50-50. And on YouTube they are as well.
Cible détruite.
The amount of money I get from ads though, it depends on the amount of viewers. I don't get a lot of viewers, so... Not on Twitch at least.
Cible endommagée.
I mean, on other platforms, I get more, so... You can donate to me and I get all the money. Or at least a lot more than normal. I have a donation page for Twitch and YouTube. And I get a much higher cut from that than I do on... Well, let's see, I can okay. Oh, that's an ME262. Absolutely no armor on that.
Cible neutralisée.
You're gonna repair in time, ain't you? Oh, you're gonna... Thank you for following, Rocco. What a team! Shit good I couldn't. My cannon barrel was destroyed. Trust me, I would have shot if I could.
The enemy is controlling most.
Okay, it does do that still. Pretty sure that Panther is still over there. Yeah, he's just been sitting there for a very long time. He's got a nuke. New headphones? No, these aren't new. I've had them for a bit. I bought them second hand too. Just because good deal and the older ones are better quality. Need to buy a new headband and really some new earpads. Vinted? No, you buy. Don't buy stuff from Vinted. And the likelihood of you finding good tech on Vinted is pretty slim. I just don't think so. I'll check. No. Electronics. Hang on. Maybe. I should do electronics. Let's see. What headphones can you get on Vinted? I hate that as bright mode. Rolls Royce radio. Phantom 2 Rolls Royce radio. That's funny. Oh wow. That's good. Is that like 2 edifier monitors? That's good for the 55 quid. That is actually really good. Join into your Dead Island? Nah. I haven't got it downloaded, so have I, so. They make me look at Vinted now for like all your stuff. It's surprisingly not bad. No, ideally, headphones would be good. Headphones and earbuds. Are there actually any good headphones on there? So far, it seems like there's not any good headphones on there. How many pages are there? I think there's only 3. No, there's more. There's multiple. Search up. No, I'm on about good headphones like these ones, like studio headphones. Ones that people actually use like music production and stuff like that, because they have really good stuff. Of course, because you know they're making music with it. And nope. Okay, there's one guy selling HD 600s for nearly market value. That's not a good deal for second hand. I believe that those are just 650s. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anything of the 650s. That guy's gotta go. I can't. God damn it. I went to type in a Twitch command. Pay. You gotta message him. You can't send it in the chat. The scammers anyway. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, one guy selling HD 600s for market value. Okay, I'm actually. I don't think I've any information on here. Never used it. So. These are Hello, Sad Hamster. I've finished War Thunder today, so you're not going to see much. Well, now I'm just going to be talking for a bit. These are HD 600s. Now, if I go onto the actual website for HD 600s, okay, they're 400. Okay, there you go. Richer sounds. Brand new. Oh, for fuck's sake. Brand new, 230 quid. 220 quid. Yeah, these are brand new. These are obviously used, as I can see from the box. Like here. But yeah. HD 600s are pretty much the standard for. Oh, fuck off, man. These are pretty much the standard for good audio. Yeah, but these are going to sound a hell of a lot better. Okay. You see how you can see through them? Hang on, can I zoom in? I open this in a new tab and zoom in. You see how you can see through here? No, but you can see how you can see through to the actual to the actual driver here. Yeah, that actually makes the sound better. Not necessarily more bassy or anything like that, but it makes the soundstage wider, as if you're actually in the room. Like these are similar to that because these are also open mics. I can hear my room right now, but the thing with these is that everyone else can also hear what you're listening to. Really, I'd say it's nicer to ear. Nicer to ear. I don't know. You could. I don't know. You could ear. Yeah. No. No. This also makes it so your ears get colder air because there's actual air. There's actual air going through the headphones. Like those are pretty much the base, like the industry standard for headphones. The fact that they're pricing it at 220 quid, even though brand new ones cost 229 quid, it's a bit of a scam. No, these are the ones I'm wearing right now are Dynamics. Thankfully, the Dynamics on Vinted are pretty cheap. Like £90. The £90 pretty damn good actually. Oh yeah, yeah. Too soft actually. My ears are actually touching the inside of it. I don't like it. Like it's pretty shallow at the moment because the ear cups are old and the actual cushioning has deteriorated. I need to get new cushions for this and a new headband. So I use them as spares. The ones I had before were better for like actual ear cup softness. Um, should be actually going to different headphones now. Yeah, those I returned. Those were really good. They were really comfortable. Uh, good. Nothing on me. I'm actually going to be. I might be swapping over to these headphones soon when I get the refund for those headphones I returned. I'll either be going to these or where are they? Huh? Hi-Fi Man. Because I already have multiple times. Oh, they don't have them. So give me a moment. That's why I'm surprised they didn't actually have them. Where are they? Well, it's actually that cheap on the website. I'll be going for a pair of these. I need to make sure that good. Because sometimes Chrome does that and it's actually really annoying. We're going for a pair of these. Okay, it's just that on the website. Hi-Fi Man HE 400 SEs. The strange thing is though, it's not actually in pounds. Is there not a British website? I don't think there is. Can't go on Amazon either because it reveals my location. Go in there, I think. Find them. Yeah, Hi-Fi Man HE 400 SEs. I'll either be going for these or these. Because the HE 400s, you can actually see it a bit. But they're open back and they're a different driver style. Because you have multiple types of headphones. You have dynamic headphones, which would be dynamic speaker. Which is like a normal one which has a cone and all that. Yeah, but I have to get them delivered, you know. So this is just a normal dynamic driver. That's what these are, but these are open back as well. So you know you can actually see the driver and it makes the audio wider. But then you also have planar magnetic, which is literally that. This is a planar magnetic speaker. Actually, this is even better. This is like, it's just a bit of plastic film with copper wires going up and down or side to side that just make little vibrations that produce sound. And like they're very small. Like that's the speaker. But then I'm very interested in like audio and stuff like that. My dad was as well, but he was more into like car audio systems. These are good for making like micro sounds, like little sounds, like, and then dynamic ones are better for like bass, bass and mids, but struggle with high end detail. They basically, dynamic moves a lot of air around. Those move less air around, or they can move a lot of air around, but they'd have to be tuned very well, and it'd be very difficult to tune them like that. But then you've got those two, and then you've also got electrostatic, which is even more confusing. I don't know how these work, like at all. Oh no! Yes, I do. It just clicked in my head. It uses static electricity to move plastic. So this diaphragm. Actually, see if I can open the image in new tab. So this diaphragm will be made out of plastic, and then you have two conductive grids. Which no, they're pretty good actually. Some of the oldest headphones, which I'm pretty sure they're really good. But yeah, you got two conductive like grids, which produce static electricity to move this diaphragm back and forth and create vibrations. So it's kind of like a planar magnetic, but instead of the conducting bit being in the plastic, it's outside. So it's not as heavy, so you can make even finer detail. I'll check. I'm pretty sure like the best headphone in the world is electrostatic. Yeah. The Sennheiser HE1s are electrostatic, and they are the best headphones in the world. You cannot get better headphones than those. Are they HE4s? No, HE1s. And this is them. But buy those. I don't have 60 grand. I don't have 60 grand. And you need a custom amplifier. This is the amplifier that it's sitting on. Like, all of this is the amplifier. And these are the capacitors for the, I believe those are capacitors for the amplifier. Yes. Yes, people do own these. Like, look. People who are really into audio buy these. Because it's an experience you cannot get anywhere else. They are that good. Yes, 60 grand, 6 grand, 3 grand, 4 grand. For the best audio in the world, you're spending a lot of money. It will be night and day. If you go from these to your AirPods will sound like shit. I'm not even joking. It's a well-known phenomenon. Phenomenon. It's a phenomenon. When I got my first pair of good headphones, I went back to my old headphones. Actually, these weren't even great headphones. These were good. These were a good pair of. This was a good gaming headset. When I got my first good gaming headset, I went back to my old headset. My old headset sounded so bad, I couldn't stand it. But while I had those old while I was using those old headphones before I got my good headset, those old headphones sounded amazing. But because I went to better headphones, they just sounded. Those old ones sounded terrible. Like, these headphones compared to the headphones I last went for, these have so much less bass. And so when I went back to my old headphones, not my old headphones, when I went back to the so these ones are the DT880s. Last ones were the FT1s. When I went back to the FT1s after using these for a bit, the FT1s were extremely bassy. But I got used to the bass of that, and so I went back to these, and now these aren't bassy at all. Hey, you don't need bass. Sometimes bass can actually take away from... Sometimes bass can take away from the rest of the music. Sometimes the bass can overload the music so much that you lose detail. And it becomes muddy. Yeah, kind of. If you went back to the PS5 headset, you would hear the difference. But no, you don't need bass. This is the audio graph for the HE1s. Look how flat it is. The flatter the graph, the better. Obviously, here it's expected to just go up and down. But even here, it's still relatively flat. But again, you don't need to. But it's not just like the actual tuning of the headphone. It's also no. I don't have the option. You'd have to pay to use these from somebody. Probably they're that expensive. There are just not a lot because they're 60 grand. Like, you have to book a session. You have to book a session. Have to be you have to pretty much treat them like art. They are that expensive and precious to people. You don't have to spend a lot of money on good headphones though. Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's not actually the tuning that makes these good as well. It's also the fact that it's really open back. Another pair of headphones that Sennheiser make are called the HD 800s, which are just pure open backness, the pure soundstage, but the tuning isn't as good. Yeah, I've set it to tonal grade now, so pretty much tuning. Find you a proper PlayStation headset, less than £400. Yeah, that'd be difficult. There aren't many very good headsets. Yeah, but I was just doing my market distinction. I'm not just talking about headphones. I'll try and find you a good pair. Just give me a moment. Sony did actually make a new headset, which are apparently pretty damn good. And well, PlayStation made a new headset, was apparently pretty good. What was it? Are they called the Pulse 2s? No, not the Pulse 2s. Where are they? Like no, they look very weird. They don't look like normal headset. Like, it doesn't look like a normal headset. Yeah, there we go. Those. Oh, okay. My live visibility was restricted because I was looking at websites. It's fine. I know it's the H6 Air. These. Pretty sure these are pretty good. Don't take my word for it. I'll look a bit more into like how they sound, but I'm pretty sure they're good. Yeah. Can you tell? You can actually see the driver. But no, that's good. It makes for more accurate soundstage. More accurate listening. So you'll be able to listen for stuff better. Right. It's a good time for me to call it there. I'm very hot. I'm going to cool myself down. We're doing the 5th mark of distinction tomorrow. Okay, you'll go to Dead Islands. Cool. Yeah. I'm going to head off now. Have a wonderful night to anybody watching or still watching. And yeah, I will see you around.